video will give you the step-by-step guide on how to start a business in Africa the right way. This is something so many people get wrong, especially those who are from the diaspora, who have lost touch with the African business scene, or African Americans who are newbies in this market. If you are ready to embark on this exciting journey, keep watching. Hey there, welcome back to Motherland Investors, where we educate you on the unique business and investment opportunities available in Africa. But before we dive in, if you are still on the fence, wondering whether you should actually invest your hard-earned money on the continent, here are some facts that might just nudge you in the right direction. According to the World Bank, Africa is the fastest growing region in the world. The continent's economic growth potential is immense, with the middle class that is expected to grow more than 3% every year. 6 of the world's fastest growing countries are in Africa. They are Ethiopia, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Cote d'Ivoire, Mozambique, Tanzania, and Rwanda. However, it doesn't stop there. The number one reason for the scramble for Africa is obviously its raw materials. It's no news that Africa has a vast array of natural resources. Africa's riches in raw materials make up 40% of the world's gold reserve and 30% of all mineral reserves. Africa also has the largest youth population on earth, with 60% of the continent's 1.2 billion people under the age of 25. Africa's population is also set to double in the next 3 decades, reaching a whopping 2 billion people by 2050, which will mean not only a huge consumer market but also very cheap labor. In addition, according to the Brookings Institute, Africa's lack of infrastructure is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for investors. In Africa, you do not need to reinvent the wheel. Whatever it is that you build or offer as a service, it's most likely needed, which means it has so many chances to succeed. Everything from roads, schools, systems, and even supply chains. It is the least saturated market on the planet. If that's not reason enough, then I don't know what is. Now, let's look at how to go about setting up this dream business of yours in Africa. Step 1. Research the market. The first step to starting a successful business anywhere is to research the market thoroughly. This is no different when it comes to Africa. Before diving in, you need to understand the demand for your product or service, the competition you face, and the industry regulations. Spend time delving into this so that you can make informed decisions. Bear in mind that though the West likes to look at Africa as one entity, that's as far from the truth as you could ever stray. Africa is 54 distinct countries with very diverse markets, demographics, cultures, and landscape. What works in Nigeria might not be suitable for South Africa, Kenya, or even Egypt, so do your research on a specific country you are targeting. There are 2 ways to go about this. You can either decide on the product or service you want to offer and find the best possible market for that specific product, or pick the country that appeals to you the most and then find the best product or service for that country. This is the most important step as it lays the foundation for everything else. Step 2. Develop an action plan. Alright, now that you have analyzed the market, it's time to develop a solid business plan. This will serve you as a roadmap to success. Be sure to pinpoint your target market, their needs, and how your product or service meets that need or solves the specific problem. Be clear on how you intend to communicate with your customers. Will it be online or in person? What raw materials and distribution channels you need to develop your product, the available infrastructure, price points, marketing strategies, financial projections, and operations plan. This will be the behind the scenes of your business, the nitty-gritty most people tend to overlook. Not executing this step properly could be chaotic for your business. 3. Register your business. Before launching your business officially, you need to make it legal. Registering your business will ensure that it's recognized as a legitimate entity. However, keep in mind that registration requirements vary by country to country in Africa. So research the specific requirements in the country where you plan to establish your business. You should know that there are countries where this process has been streamlined so much so that it can take as little as 24 hours to register your business, and it can be done remotely. A good example of this kind of country is Rwanda and Mauritius. On the other hand, there are countries that make it so complicated that you can easily drown in red tape, bureaucracy, or corruption. Let me not name any names, so just choose wisely. 4. Secure funding. Starting a business requires capital. To finance your venture, it's crucial to secure funding early. It could be from your own pocket, through loans, or through investors. Also explore funding opportunities offered by government agencies and international organizations that support certain businesses in Africa. For example, sustainable development businesses in niches like education, healthcare, green businesses such as renewable energy and eco-friendly constructions, and some fintech businesses are not only eligible for tax incentives, but it could also receive funding from international organizations. The Gambia also offers 10 years tax exemption to developers who build hotels, resorts, and real estate in designated touristic sites in the country, and that's just one of many. By obtaining the necessary funds, you'll be able to bring your business idea to life. Step 5. Hire employees. As your business grows, you need a reliable team by your side. Ensure that you hire qualified individuals who are skilled in their respective roles. Don't forget to consider outsourcing tasks to freelancers or independent contractors to keep costs down. Bear in mind that even though Africa has a lot of highly educated people and more than enough university graduates, you might need to train your staff when it comes to certain skills. You will easily find people to take on roles in sales, marketing, customer support, and much more. But when it comes down to technical expertise, it could be challenging, and building a strong team is vital for success. 6. Establishing business operations. Now that you have your team in place, it's time to establish your business operations. This involves securing a suitable location, purchasing necessary equipment, and setting up efficient processes and procedures. But you do not have to do everything by yourself. By outsourcing non-core functions, you can focus on the core areas of your business, allowing it to thrive. There's always the option to work with a local partner, preferably someone who knows the business landscape and already has a thriving business and a solid reputation. You can easily outsource things like sourcing of raw materials or the distribution and delivery processes. For example, owning a successful jewelry business does not mean that you have to mine the precious stones yourself. You get my point. 7. Launch your business. Congratulations, you have made it to the final step. It's time to officially launch your business and market your product or service to your target market. Develop a comprehensive marketing plan that includes both online and offline initiatives to create awareness, generate sales, and scale to your heart's content. Remember, a successful launch can pave the way for a prosperous future. And here's a bonus tip for sticking with us right to the end. The most valuable advice you can ever get when it comes to doing business in Africa is to prepare for the unknown. Yes, be ready for anything, because even though we love Africa, the continent always serves a curveball when you least expect, so be ready for anything. A business in Africa can be challenging, but with the proper planning, research, and execution, it can also be an incredibly rewarding venture. We hope this step-by-step guide has provided you with valuable insights and guidance to kickstarting your entrepreneurship journey in Africa. Good luck, and remember to stay tuned for more helpful content on this channel. If you found value in this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more great content. Also, feel free to leave any of the questions you have in the comment section below. See you in the next one.